Hello, friends. Hopefully you can come back. I don't know what happened. I'm back. Ay, ay, ay. Everybody, I'm back. I'm back. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden it just ended. It ended my life. It just said, poof, you're done. Poof, you're done. It just, poof, you're done. Cut me off. Done cut me off right in the middle of the live. It cut me off. It said, you're done. You're done. Okay, I'm trying to bring my comments back up. Hope you all come back and join me. Yeah, I know. Like, it literally just said broadcast over. I hadn't seen that before. Thank you, Miss Krista. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I was just like, oh, okay. Let's just keep going. Goodness gracious. I looked up and it just said broadcast over. I'm like, well, rude. I don't know what happened. They said I was getting a little too sassy, apparently, and they said, we gotta cut this down. I know, right, Miss Oli? Thank you for, I don't know. It was so weird. It just said, boom, you're done. It just said broadcast ended. I'd never seen that message before, so I was like, I don't know what's going on here, but that was not cool. So anyway, back to the story with Mother. All right, so I think our nose is gonna go right there. Okay, and our scarf is right here. Okay, it's looking so cute. I'm gonna put a little glue, a little spot of glue right under here. So Mother had, thank you all for coming back. I apologize for that. I don't know. I mean, Facebook just, I don't know. It just said broadcast ended. So it would appear to be Facebook because I didn't lose like internet because Blake said he still had it upstairs. So I don't know. So, well, I'm good. So Mom she always had, she called them shears, right? And she never pulled them shut. She just left them, which I always thought was weird because, like, when we were at her house, I'm good.
You got it back going?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Told you I didn't do anything.
It happened when you touched your phone looking for comments. No, I touch my computer. I don't touch the phone. You told me you weren't doing anything. Oh, anyway, so the neighbor lady, my mom, back up, getting ahead of myself. So she got new curtains and she was all excited. She goes, I got new curtains. I got them hung up and everything. Well, she started pulling them shut. Well, apparently the neighbor lady, she's a little bit older gal, and her son and daughter-in-law live with her, and they're smokers, so they go out on their front porch and smoke. Well, their front porch faces Mother's front porch, and thank you for coming back. I appreciate you all. I apologize for the disruption in service. I don't know what happened. It just kicked me off. But anyway, she closed her curtains, and apparently the neighbors were out smoking on their porch at, like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night a couple nights ago. And Mom said all of a sudden she got a knock on her door, and of course we would have been like got after her to if she would have opened the door to strangers. Of course, my sister's like, don't open the door. Don't open the door. But she could see it was the neighbor lady. And they were just concerned because, hello, Miss Sue. They were just concerned because she never shuts her curtains. And why were her curtains shut? So it was good. They were looking out for Mother. And she goes, so I guess if I don't open my curtains in the morning, they'll know something's wrong. I thought maybe they thought that somebody had taken her, somebody kidnapped her and shut the curtains and she was in there. They probably watch like Dateline like we do. That's probably what was going on. They watch Dateline. I don't know, but My sister was like, Mother, don't open the door. And she's like, I saw who it was. My mother is always in trouble, especially for my sister. Always. My sister's a little nervous person. She's nervous. She's a little nervous. Okay, we need to make some eyes. So we're going to take our little stylus here, little dotting tool, and make some eyes. And we're going to make a mouth. Okay? What I should have done before I put that little nose on is gave him some cheeks. Is that neighbors across the street? Yes, Miss... Well, hello, Miss Marie. I didn't know you were on. Yeah, her neighbors across the street. They were looking out for her. Yes, they were. So she looks out for them too. She finally has some, not that she had bad neighbors before, but she finally has some like neighbors that kind of do their leave. Mother lives on like the east side of the road, so like the neighbors' leaves had always gone in their yard, always. So you know, I was trying to get those eyes just right, but if I keep going, it's just gonna make them bigger. That'll look cute. Would you say a little? Oh, she's talking about my sister. A little, yeah, she's a little. She's something. She's something. Like, my nephew is 11, right? He's in 6th grade. And he went to 6th grade camp on Monday, okay? 6th grade camp, when we went to 6th grade camp, was like a full week, right? 6th grade camp now is like 2 days. He left on Monday, came back Wednesday. You thought he'd left the planet. Or you thought he was leaving the planet. Okay, look at this. Oh, he's cute. You thought he was leaving the planet. He was like probably not even an hour from home. And my brother-in-law literally works in the middle school where he goes. And I think she even said a coworker that was at the camp sent him a picture, so he's okay. I'm like, let that kid have 2 days at camp. He was excited. He was so excited. She was the one that wasn't feeling it. I'll just use my finger on my LA Colors blush here. Let me see. Ooh, that's not going to show up very well, is it? Maybe a little bit. It's not really showing up too well. It's kind of hard on the little shims, but I don't want to put too much on there. Yeah, it just gives a little bit rosy. It's kind of hard when you have the shims. It's kind of hard. You won't even be able to, well, maybe you can see it a little bit. Yeah, you can probably see it a little bit. So I told the girls that if I die in my sleep, wait a minute. They will know because my drapes will be closed and the neighbors will be on the lookout. Yeah, that's what she told us. But I really think she thought it was a Dateline episode where somebody pulled the... Oh, I messed up. I messed up one. Hey, did I mess that up? Yeah, I did. I'll have to fix that after we're done. I messed up this one. It wasn't dry. I must have hit it. I'll have to take some of the white paint and fix that. You guys, we've got like 10 minutes still. 10 minutes. We got to put our cardinal on. We got to zhuzh up his hat a little bit. We got to put some bells on his front here. Okay, let's see. What are our little bells? Let's see. Is that what we want to use? Bells? Oh, that might be cute. Put a couple little bells on there. Little rusty bells. Yeah. So anyway, I think, yeah, the neighbors must watch Dateline too. Because they're like, something wrong. Which is pretty cool that they noticed that. They're like, something ain't right. She's got her curtain shut. What's going on over there? Maybe she had a gentleman caller. She's going to kill me for saying that. She's probably going, Kelly Lynn. That's my middle name. Kelly Lynn. Don't say those things. But it's nice. Yes, it is, for sure. Oh, shoot. Crack me up. Crack me up. All right, there's two little rusty bells on the bottom of our little, to give it a little. Now, this little guy, we need to put some greenery on here. Hello, Miss Charlene. We got to put a little greenery on here. I think we'll do maybe like that right there. One up, one down. How's that? One up, one down. Like so. So, as I always say when I'm crafting with Miss Krista in the Stand Tall Crafting group, if you're not in the group, please get in there. I used to have an old man across the street that would tell me that my parents came and took my dogs when I got home from work. Wait, did they? Wait, did they? Why would he say that? Like, or you mean you knew they were, like he was reporting them? Like, I mean, it is good to have neighbors that look out. I check my neighbor's house every night before I go to bed, LOL, just to have it. That's good. We, like, over here at Cruella's, one day I walked out to the road, and there was a car that was usually parked. I mean, sometimes it would be parked on the side of the road, so I knew that it was probably somebody with them. But the weird thing was, it was kind of like parked in the middle of the road, and it, like the back door was open, and I was like, Blake, and I called him, and he came out. Hello, Miss Loretta. He came out, and I'm like, go check that and see what it is. So he's walking over there and walking around. Well, it was a friend of the son. I don't know. This was a son I'd never seen before over there. But he was lingering around there for a little bit, and apparently when they went to pull out, like the axle broke or something on the, I think I'll just glue that right on there like that, on the car, so it was stuck in the road like that. And Cruella's taken a liking to my husband. I'm gonna have to watch her. She's taken a little liking to him. She's very friendly to him. Now, she's still not friendly to me. She don't like me, but she likes him. Of course, we like her husband. He's really nice. Yeah, right? We have people watching our house. We know that. Plus, we have cameras. Okay, that's stinking cute. Look. Oh, isn't that cute? Cruella has kids. Oh, yeah, Cruella has kids. Cruella has, like, I think she has one daughter that's, like, still in high school, and then she has, like, I think 3 other kids. I think she has 2 sons and a daughter. Besides that. Yeah, she does. But yeah, she's taken a little liking to my husband. I have to keep an eye on her. When I leave for go to Shipshawana in a couple weeks, I'm going to have to keep an eye on her. I'm going to have to check the cameras, make sure there's no shenanigans going on. She knows I'm gone. She may be creeping on over here. No, her. Oh, shoot, that'd be funny. No, it wouldn't be funny. That's not funny. Become a Dateline episode just like that. Oh, shoot. I'm loving this, you guys. This is so stinking cute. You just need some shims. She probably knows you call her Cruella. No, because I don't say it out loud outside of the house. I don't call her Cruella when I'm outside. I only called her Cruella because she was giving the dogs dirty looks at one time, and I thought she was going to make them into a coat. Great news, Sabrina. Isn't that great? Okay, what else do we need to do? We need to do anything else to them? What do you guys think? We only have 5 minutes. I think he's cute. Isn't it cute? It's 10 shims. You can get the shims like at Menards or Lowe's or Home Depot. Maybe even Walmart. I don't know if they have shims at Walmart. And then you can embellish it however you want. Now, the little nose and the bird I cut on my laser. But this is just a broken shim to make for the little hat. And I just made the little face. I think the face turned out really cute. Just dotting it on there. I think he's so stinking cute. Look at him. We added little bells. But you can embellish however you want. But you could make a little craft for somebody. But like Miss Kathy said, you could easily make a witch. I can't remember who said they made a scarecrow. could have sold them at I know, but you know, shims can get pricey. I think, because I don't know how many shims you can get in a pack. But I think it can get a little, I don't know. I feel like it can get a little pricey. But I think he's cute. I love it. I love his little nose too. I think I would just be done like that. The only other thing I had out here was this little snowflake, which I guess I could put that on there. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I might put a little snowflake on his. Now I remember one more thing I want to do. I want to take some spackle and make some snow because I don't have any. I might not. Let me see. I've got it right here. I forgot I wanted to do that. Thank you, friends. Thank you for being here. Now, this is just some lightweight spackling. You can spackle a little spackle. Spickle. I gotta be careful. I don't want to say anything bad. Spickle a little spackle onto your. Oh, I just saw. Where did I see it? Hold on. Right here. Just a random little tongue depressor. You can spackle some faux snow. Some faux snow on here. And then it'll set up. You can put it on your little hat. It is very, very demure. So you just put a little on here. You can put a little bit on his nose. I forgot I wanted to do that. Hold on. Oops. I don't even remember why I bought this big old thing of spackle. I was going to do something with it, and I never did. It just sits here. Look, you can put a little spackle on its nose. Oh, well, thank you, Miss Nora. But you can just put a little up here on top of the hat. Like so. Down the side a little bit. Hold on. We're almost out of time. We're almost out of time, but that's, whoops. It's cute to put it on top of the hat because it looks like it's falling down on it. But you can use like snow tacks and just all different kinds of things, but that's what I have. And then I'm not going to use diamond dust. I'm going to use, I've got this little holographic. Are we out of time? We're almost out of time. Okay, I'm going to use this holographic glitter. Let's see. Let me just grab a, for the sake of, whoops. I'm just going to bring the whole stack of plates out. Just put the glitter right in your spackle. And then when it dries, it'll be sparkly spackle. That's my stable name. Sparkly Spackle. Welcome to the stage. Just kidding. Times are tough, peeps. Times are tough. They aren't that tough. Oh, Lord, love a duck. That's what Mother would say. Oh my gosh, that's cute. I hope my daughter-in-law is not on here still. She's appalled by her mother-in-law's behavior. You guys, that is so stinking cute. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Hope I didn't scare anybody off. If there's anybody new, well, welcome to Crazy Town. And thank you for coming back after that little whatever. We haven't had that happen in a long time, and I don't like when that does that because it's too hard to get friends to come back. But I think you all came back. It looks pretty good. So I'm going to pour this here glitter right back into this thing, and it is 6 o'clock. I have to go. You guys, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this craft. Have a great night. Bye-bye.